and we continue this video. I can show you first what I start to do and why I later change it also, take it away. I take this block and I make a copy, and I call it dv1 door window underscore 1, and then I click on this OK. Inside this one I edit it, and then I just copy this. 200 is the text, so I copy it, 200 in Y, and after that I finish with copy, and I go to edit, I go there, and the attribute, I go there, and I can end, what was the name of this? dv colon, and I will call this style, and enter. I also try this attribute presetting thing to see if I can make it to change later. But this one is now finished. This is how we want it. So I select this one, and then that is dv wait, I'm not sure if this is correct written. Need to check that. And then this one is also dv colon height. I don't know. Maybe it's like this. I don't know. I have to check it later. And I can copy that now. Control copy, and I go to note and Control V. And this one I can also test and check. And go copy and V, and then I can check when I come back if this is correct. But now it's very big. The text is very big. So then we go back to block, and we are finished. Edit the block. I need to go to style again, property, dv, this is the test I made. For some reason I can't delete it. Yay, today I could. Oh, hooray. Because I make one test, and last night when I figured out now I need to make this new, I couldn't take this test away. Now I could. So I go to this area EM. I should not make a copy of this. I should make a new style. That's name dv underscore EM. Okay. This one, dv, the definition to that one is to the door and to window, and I want to make one automatic, and that can be height. No, I want the first one to be style. There's that. And style should be there. What I started to mess around with was this two here, and also one have this one, and this roof height and width. I could have used that also because there was the same number. But maybe it's different if we use it from a block. So then take a lot of time testing this and testing that. Let's say OK, I want the style. And then I want one more, and that is the width. V-I-D-T-H, width. V-I-D-T-H. So that is correct. V-I-D-T-H. Okay, that was correct. Oh, I haven't changed and selected. So, and then I want the height. Height. G-H-T. And in my I-G-H-T. Yeah, that's the same thing. So then, we'll go on this one. Okay, if I select it first, that helps. Height, and height in this one, someplace there. Okay. Then I finish with this, and it's okay. And as you now see, support is empty on door and window. And the DVEM is using the block. DVEM is the name that you should use, the block DV1. And I say OK, and I only want to see it from the top. And OK on this one. Now I don't remember, is the window connected? Or did I take it away? I have property set, but DV, style height width. So this should now work. And then, because we see when I insert that symbol, it should be entity marker DVEM. I take this window, and there's no text. But I don't want there now. The marker definition EM. DV1, that's the block. So go there. Property set area DV. And the definition is DVEM. That using the block DV1. DVEM is DV. Is the set. That was what we used in there. What did I put in the block then? TV. I use TV. And then I can go to style. That's the TV. And this is what I get. And the mark missing TV EM. Maybe it's that one I should use. Okay, we check it inside this one. And I go to property and I have choice area EM. Okay, and inside the block use areas. I use the name of the property set. areas. That should be DV. Areas and DV and the definition area EM using the block, area EM using the block. I should use DV inside the block. You see, det här konstant DV and it is a colon and the layer or something just to be that not DV and style. DV and width. Did I write it inside? What is that? DV height, style, width. It shouldn't matter if it was small or big. Maybe it is. Edit. Shouldn't have anything to say. Height. I'm not allowed to write it like this. That's okay. That was the height. That is the style. Stylus. Not the stylus. But why is nothing else come down? I want to call that stylus. Height, style. That should be okay, no problem. Okay. Style. There we are, style. That's the name I set on it. Style. Width and height. And the definition. DVEM. Using block DV1. That's the one we're looking at now. DVEM. Using a block area one. Okay. I say okay because I don't know. I don't understand. Area slash layer area. That should be the same. To copy the text. Go back to block and this. This and this. Control V. It's written exactly the same. Property set DV. insert. By word. DVEM. This is correct. There it was. But we don't get the height. I get the layer name, and I got this 1290. That is the width. That's correct, but I don't get the height. So the height is written different someplace. And that must be only in the block. Property dv height GTH GTH. What does it take? EM selecting DV1. Then I go to the block DV1 height. As far as I see, that is correct. HEIGHT. Line. I don't get the height, so I write the name someplace. I go to the block and UV, EC. I'm selecting the height, and I go and see what they actually call it. DV height, and there, DV colon width, and it should be constant, and this is constant, DV height, info, DV height, style. What's the difference? Yeah. They all three are constant, so that's not the issue. As they say. As far as I can see. Must be something in this time. Right. HIGGA. HEI. DV1. DV. SB8. Take the height, but not the width. So there's something wrong with that name. Someplace. HEIGHT. I say, oh, cool. And then I have the style, and I have a this, go only to the block, and it's this. Property definition is HEIGTH. Ah, there. It's the opposite. HT. Oh, take time to figure it out. Alright, HT. And then this one, and I want to edit it, and I want to call it HT. Like this. Okay. And now, I hope. There. Take the door. Yay. So then it worked. But then I start to make this one. Here the double of a window. There'll be a lot of text. I go out from the command and I say Control T V window. OK. They should all be connected to the property set of door window. OK. And then I can take and do the same with the door. Control T D door. OK. Collapse property set DV. OK. Then you know what, and then when I start making here, I take this window, put that there, and I take window number 2 and I put that there, and you have the same on this one here, window 2. Then we come here, we have the same, window 1, window 2. I go, you see there's a lot of mess in there. I cannot have it like this, look like crazy. Another thing is, this is a special window. We should not use it there at all, but we have it here also. There's 3 windows on the row here, so that's one. So then I go out from the command, I correct them, and I say delete, just to be sure there's nothing small mark inside there. This, delete, 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 and delete. We can have one. Take this one, and I say there. Because I don't want to see it like this. I want this text coming, have an X in between and coming after. But they go so massive when you have many windows closed. And then I go back to the style. Now I go to the block, DV, edit. The text is too big, so I change the text to 150. Not 200, I say it should be 150. That means this one should going down, minus 50. And this one should going up, 150. Minus 100. Minus 100. It should going up 50. And then I want to take this and I want to move it up 150. And then I want to move it outside. I press the shift so it goes straight. Want it outside. We can try here. And then add text. It should be 150, yes. Yeah, I can say. Only want to have an X. Oh, not there. In between here. Write it down. X. X. And it's finished. This I want to be in middle center. I take this and put up in between Y. Have I locked the X field? Yeah, I see down here. This now in my screen is red. So I click X. Sometimes I do there, and I click X one more time. Then this go away, and I can move it freely. So I want to have it in here, and then we see. And then I close this. There the X is way too high, and the text still standing there, so I delete it. And I insert a new one. Now you see we have big space. At least the distance of 2 of this millimeter. We can move it back. I don't believe I ever will have this window that's 10 meter. So then I go back to the block, DV, edit, and I select these two, and I move it back to character, 2, and I say finish, delete, Control Z. X was moved. That's okay. Maybe we should move that a little bit and make it big. And then X is standing now. So I go back again, edit. I take this height. No, I take the X. And I move it a little bit further away. I take this. I cannot take it here. I need to take this. And I'm pressing Shift. I move it down. And yes. Delete, Control Z. I still can move this 1.5 text. This X is okay now, but this I want them closer. One more time. This one I want to have over the eye and be okay. There, press Shift, set it in the middle of the eye, and then back, delete, Control Z. I still don't move correct. Okay, we cannot use Control Z. Maybe I moved too much now. Yeah, now it looks really like a mess. The X is okay, but where we have this origin was nice. After this, into block, edit, in this, I want to have over here now, maybe this much, Shift, I come directly after the X there, maybe, okay, this can be there, I don't care. This, we can then see the difference when I insert in. This also need more away from the X. So back there, edit. Both here, I think. Shift and about here. Okay. Then insert it one more time. This look better. I wish we could get away this millimeter thing. I hate it. I also want to have it like this should show 13 by 15 and not millimeter. But I don't know if it's possible. I don't think so. So I stop fighting about it. I just leave it like this. So now we are ready. And like I said, this one I don't want. I want this to be a special window. And the text, it can be the same here also. I want the trapezoid window. Here. Which one will that be then? The last one is this. I'll put it here. Yeah. Last one I put here. And this is a door, but I have a door also. Now external double. I don't know if I changed the name before I cut the video. But anyway, this is how it looks like. Normally I will put this just outside here. I make sometimes we have this line for baseline. I've used a similar thing and placing this, but in this drawing there's a little bit narrow on the A3, so that's why I just put it in here. That's the door, and I want that window, and I want that, and I want this one. And that one. This I can place out here. Don't destroy anything from the dimension. There we go. We have walked around everything. Then I take this door, this door, this door. If we use block an opening tool for insert door and window, then we can connect this block to the door, and then we can more easily say it should be exactly this place, exactly that place on the door. We have that door, we have that door, and that door, that door, that door. Yeah, then we are finished. And then I say I need to move them first. Where we want this one? In here. Like this. This one, this and this. This one is connected to this one. Yeah, I don't care about this. This one I can place here. The window I can move closer. This I can rotate 30 degrees. And this one can then be minus 30 degrees. I can move this one down to here. And this one about there. And you also need to have this special. If I take this and this, and I copy them up here, take away copy, and I explode them, Alt Shift P. What are they now? They are blocked. Alt Shift E. Now they are text. Trapezoid will be special. Okay, in English system you actually have a name for this kind of window. I don't. I can say special, I can say that's open close or something like that, but now I just write special. This window is, I'll take that. That is, no, I need to set the entity marker on it. I take on the first one, and I take on the second one. So these two, escape, calculate 875 plus 925. This go, what is it? No, I don't remember it anymore. They go cover 5 centimeter overlap. So then it should be 1.7, so then it should be 169. I think so. But I go and I see from front, just in case. It's this window and that window. They have, we don't say that, location, basic, they say the dimension on it, 2320. Okay, I have the size, but this one going up there and this one, so take away 10 centimeter. That was correct. Then this measurement also is correct. Then I can delete this too. This and this. And we have I can copy. I can move this also out here. And I can rotate 90, pressing shift. And then I can move this to here. That must be the same way in my opinion. And then move it over there. Yeah, a little bit messy. And then I want to make a new special. It's the same thing. I take one window there and one window there. This is strange. Should be 1990, 2020, 1020, 1020. 2020. No. Take the measurement of this one from B. I can go to layer 0. To B. 1690. So that is what I think. It's only the height I wonder about. 1020, 1020. That's 240. 240 minus 50 is 1990. So Alt Shift E, Alt Shift E. I should now have text. Special. Okay. It should be, I don't want the millimeter here, but I leave it, so that's not cheating. It should be 1690. And then this one should be 1990. 1990. That is what it is. This one, delete. This one, I put over here. Control Z. If I take everything, that's much better. Move it over here, about. And I copy it. I can just drag it up. Control, I make the copy. And I rotate, pressing Shift. Take this over here, so the X is about in the middle. There. Then we have it, and then I say all, Control T, and entity marker, OK, and I say press Shift and selecting this, and this. Then I have everything, also this one I need. Shift, take this, and that. Reselect that. And I think I have everyone, and they should be in layer EM1. Boom, boom, boom. EM1. And then we are finished here, so I can close this, and I go this. I don't want. Put on EM1 again. Yeah, there's no line or this and that. I don't want this as the bottom window on this. This, and then I want to have EM2 on this time, and I want to see the second story, and I want to have Control T, D for door, OK. They should all be connected to the property set. DV, they are, OK. Then I say Control T, W, window, OK. And they should also have property set. DV, I take it on, I take it off. There seems to be somebody have, somebody don't. So, good, now when I place the text, I will not put it over the other text like I have in the first one. That looked a little bit better. So then I go there for entity, and it is DV. So I take this one here, and there. I'll put it here about, and here about. We have here. This window. Then we have all the window, and we can take the door out a little bit. I have it just outside there, wasn't it? Then we are finished. We can move it a little bit. This one comes a little bit too far away, in my opinion. This is okay, this is okay. This I can rotate 45 degrees. And everybody understand this is for that though. This one, I don't want it to come over the dome. This line is okay, this is okay. This should be a little bit far away. Window, the door there is okay. This is okay, for my opinion. And this is also, this can come up a little bit more. And it looks a little bit like it is. Okay, then we have this. And now I can collect all the entity marker. Or I can close. Entity marker 2. And I say Control T. Entity marker. OK. And I can put them in EM2. And then I go to the plan drawing, that's okay. I don't need this one, so I delete it. And I go now to plan 1. Then I have deleted it. Plan 1, E2. The other one should be plan 0. E1, E2. Everything is okay. There is something. I have all this text there in E2. That is, yeah, that's correct. E0, E1, E2, plan 1. Confusing. That is actually correct. But this, I need to move the text from bathroom. Hall is okay, storage is okay. This is okay. This is okay. So I need to go back and move the text on bathroom. And then I want to see, not this, but I want to see third plan. I want to see EM1. And then I want to move that text. Right. And then I can go back to plan 2. No, it wasn't plan 1. Yeah, this is now look better. Go to plan 2. This also, this should be moved, but hey, okay. This is plan 2 and it's E3, and that's correct. Then we have what we want. This is dimension for second story. I exploded this. I don't know if it's showing video, but I exploded this one and that one and delete the line that should have been about here. And I added the roof. I can go and say that roof should have layer, style by layer on the pen, because then I can switch it here. But then I also need to remember it when I print, and should have from in hidden line window, else it would be look very funny there. But that's the way to do it. If I go in the model space on the roof, it was this one. I select everything. Select by. I say why? Can't I not say everyone? Go to this roof and roof slab. Okay. There's only this that's on. Control T. Roof slab. There's only 1 or 2 roof. or the roof slab. Nowadays the same. The pen should not be lined with not the color. I want to have the style. I can't change that. That one. I can only change style, color, wait, pattern. No, I cannot make it. Okay, then I don't care. I just hope I should be able to do that. So then I can make it only here, make this line dotted. And I don't care for draw over, it's for making a dotted line. That's too much work for me. Because I don't have to do it. In my country, we don't need. And also I don't need a separate roof drawing if I put it over like here. People can see it. It's no problem. They understand what it is. They're pretty clever, the people inside this office. Even sometimes we don't agree with them. So, but then I think we should say we are finished with the drawing. I have it here. I stop there and then I finish for this time. Because now we have put the entity markers in. That was the point. So, I stop.